When it comes to ordering a new iPad, we're probably all in agreement that if we're going for the Pro model, we want the best specs we possibly can. When it was released, I noticed most of the tech YouTubers were all going for the 1TB model. I've never needed that much space myself, 1TB in an iPad, but I was just thinking, well, they're just testing the unit, so they're probably going for as much as possible. But then this theme came along. It seems that the 1TB model gets 6 gig of RAM in both 11 and 12.9 configurations, whereas the rest, 64, 256 and 512 in both 11 and 12.9, get 4 gig of RAM. Normally this wouldn't bother me too much, but when you're paying these prices of these units, that seems a little bit harsh, and you can bet that next year they'll all come with 6 gig of RAM, meaning that already your iPad is outdated. So you really have two options: either buy the 1TB for your 6 gig or wait until next year. But I hear you say, does 6 gig really make a difference? Well, it's been 4 gig for a long time now, nearly 2 years, and when it went from 4 gig to 2 gig, which is a 50% increase, the difference was huge. So going from 6 gig from 4, again a 50% increase. There's no reason to say why that difference wouldn't be huge again, especially when editing with Photoshop, which would now be available, the full version, in 2019. I'm sure the demo on stage was done with a 1TB 6 gig version at the keynote. Well, maybe it's because there's 1TB of space, it needs the extra 2 gig of RAM. Well, that's one argument I'm hearing, but still, that's a bit flimsy. I mean, do you ever really upgrade your RAM when you upgrade your storage? Probably not. If you do want 6 gig, it's going to cost you a lot of money, especially if you go with cellular and even Wi-Fi. You're really in the big money league. If this is going to be your be-all and end-all computer replacement, then go for it. But if you're going to leave this on the coffee table and only use it to browse, probably not needing that 6 gig. As for me, the jury's out. I'll let you know. And as usual, guys, it's been emotional.